And hello all my fellow nerds out there. This is Oracle Nerd Richie and welcome back to Lord of Lies. Last part we had to save I'm losing my I'm losing my brain here. We had to save Duke's family from Eva, which we did, thankfully. And honestly, I'm thankful I had a freaking meteor scroll, otherwise that would not have been possible. And I've also seen a couple suggestions that I should be using the meteor scrolls more, funny enough. I only have one left. So I'm not gonna go just waste down some boss. If I'm gonna use meteor scrolls, I'm gonna need to get a lot of them. Meaning I'm probably gonna have to grind up for money. Okay. Okay. Yep, well, I had to fight you anyway, so alright. Dragon's Breath. Oh yeah, and Solana's on our team now, so we get to use Solana. Okay, hopefully... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can still do damage. Thank God. I'm so sick of not being able to do damage. Wait, why am I using the second wind? Crap. Public Slash. There we go. Oh god, not that move again. Oh, wow. Our guard really doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Okay, actually is doing a lot of damage. I shouldn't lie about that. Okay, can I get a finish with this guy? Oh, okay, I get one kill. That's fine. And punch him. There we go. I always wonder if, like, in this world, if it's a custom. There's a chest that I want to get there, but I can't get it. Fine, tease me with the chest all you want. Tease it to me, sure. Yeah, but does that mean I'm gonna get an ability that lets me walk on water? That would be pretty dope. Okay, I feel like that's where I have to go. So, I'm gonna fight these guys first. You know, get some XP, level up, try to be tougher for the next fight. Wait, they're plant monsters. I'm actually surprised. Are there like no weaknesses or resistances in this game? Because I'm not trying to compare it to Pokemon or anything. I'm just curious. Because oh wow, 0 damage. Ow. Okay, Seer. Ooh! Wait, that hit both of them. Damn. Okay, I should be using that skill more often. Full party MP. Yes, thank you. I can go up that way. Hey, you. I can't say I really like the late game fight theme. It's pretty good. Yeah, second wind. That's a good chance to use that. Double slash. Oh, it missed! That's surprising. I've never seen on guard miss. Okay, Dragon's Breath. We should do it. Oh wow, it doesn't do it. Okay. Tremor then. And punch him. There we go. Oh, another enemy to fight. Okay. This should be fun. I kind of just want to vibe to the music a little bit. Hey, there we go. Finally got a kill with finally got a double kill with, I'm not forgetting his name. Lawrence. Like, I could see something right there. There's supposed to be something there, but I don't know. Huh. Weird. I see something invisible there, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to come back to that later. Alright, let's head off. What city am I in now? Oh my god, it's an armor shop. What's up, man? Arthur! Take a look, I will. Straw hat. I don't know. Lunar punishment. Oh my god, I finally get I might actually get a better weapon this time. Okay, I don't know, I kind of like the Mantle of Familiarity. I don't know, I just kind of like it. Right, whip. There we go. Whip. Oh yeah, right. Lawrence. For some reason, I have this weird thing to call him Terrence. I don't know why. Oh, magic attack 76? I'll take it. Well worn reminds you of home. +5 defense and magic defense. Alright. There's an inn. Okay, what's this place? Item shop, I assume? Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'll get another meteor scroll. And... okay. 2 more health potions, I guess. And 1 party HP. So sure the reverberates sound. There we go. Okay. No problem, Tracy. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything else here. Am I supposed to go to the inn? Know your stay. I want to go home. Oh, that's funny. That man just wants to go home. He doesn't want to work anymore. At this point, you won't be able to return. Continue. Okay, well, let me save first. Because you never know when something goes wrong. Okay. Yes. And so the party arrived at what would be our last stop before entering Sparus, a place in which they'd attempt to bring King to justice once and for all. Okay, so it's just me. Oh, and it's just me for some reason. It seems to be just a straight path, no secrets hanging anywhere. I always have an eye for secrets. Oh, they're all just here. Sparus waits us. I've never been here before. Better you hadn't. Witches tend to only see it when they are going to spend the rest of their days behind prison bars. We're going to change that. Don't expect an easy victory. King's influence can be felt all across Fae. I never expect things to go easily. It's admirable, Lawrence. I don't know what stands before us, but I am glad to have befriended you all. With every person I help, it feels like it cleanses my soul. I believe once I have a Shella in my arms, I can rest easy. We won't rest until you have her back. This is the greatest chance I've ever had. I won't waste it. Alright? Kemi, my life has taken a complete turn since you came back in. Of course, I'm not blaming you, everything is different. It can continue to change, and that scares me. But I'm learning that the change is good. It's painful because it's healing. When my father passed, it felt like the world had unveiled itself, and beneath it was something truly ugly. But I learned to love the world again, just differently. I spent so much time just coping. I haven't been living. If I'm given the chance to live my life differently, I will. It's been hard for you. And for you, but perhaps that's why you're so great. Pressure makes diamonds, after all. You're already great. You always have been. You're just stronger, smarter, and more experienced than before. Thank you, Lawrence, for being good to me when I wasn't to you. I won't make that mistake again. It's alright. I'm glad we can continue to be friends. I never expected to see you again, especially under these circumstances, but I'm thankful for it. I'm hopeful of what's to come. I hope that whatever lies before us treats us well. Angels know we deserve a break. Hey, what's up, man? Much has changed. I came with you in all attempts to mend Duchess and I's falling engagement, but now it's alright. I believe I was supposed to be here. I may not have fought along your side, but I felt your victories and defeats as if they were my own. You're a part of us. I thank you, Lord. I don't know what awaits us, but I am grateful to everyone for accepting me in open arms. Charles has become an irreplaceable friend to me. Good friends are hard to come by, so I won't take it for granted. I hope Kemi and you can be friends. I'll always care for her, even as just a friend. I hope we both find our gala to our lords, or Lawrence to our gala. Not your Etienne to your Cassius. They're both so fiery. I relate a lot more to the tenderness of you and Gala's partnership. I only wish happiness for you two. And I to you. You're still young to hear. I was convinced when I was your age, my life had gone and passed me by. The truth is, it will come when you're ready. Just keep your heart open to it, and follow your dreams. That's wonderful advice. I think marriage would have suited me, but life was as a greater calling. I want someone to discover this chaotic world with. And we're going to my home country. Not in the way I imagined, but it truly is a homecoming, in every sense of the word. Let's bring this bastard to justice. Indeed. I'd like to apologize. Did Gala put you up to this? No, I heard you playing the other night. Oh, so he heard that. Yeah, I guess we don't have to explain that to him, do we? I think it was cursed my knowledge of instruments. Pan flute? Oh, no, he was playing music. Okay, that makes more sense. You heard that? I was showing Gala, that's all. Sorry if it woke you, or... No. I didn't realize you were a musical savant. Casey has told me you could play nearly anything. Yeah, I just haven't really done much music playing till recently. How is it you never said anything? Music playing used to be my entire worth, at least to my piano teacher in my youth. I was supposed to travel and play music in every major cathedral in Fae. But then they discovered Charles was marked and that I was a witch, and our fates were sealed, until we met King. On second thought, maybe not. As I was saying before, I apologize, Lawrence. There's no world in which you're here to hurt Gala. When I heard you play, I just knew it was as if my thoughts and feelings were misaligned and they all clicked into place like a witch or like a watch or something. I accept your apology. I actually admired how much you care about your sister. If Charles was even interested in a partner, I might have done the same. You're too kind. I see what it is everyone saw. Please, I am no good with flattery. I prefer the interrogating. We're brothers now. It's as you said. Your actions would prove to me what words cannot. I love words. I'm an aspiring poet, but I get tangled in the words. They do me a disservice. Your music does you no such thing. It speaks when you can't. Art has that ability to speak to the soul. It forgoes rationality. It's like the rift. It can only be traveled by some. Thank you? I could go on, and I will in my journal tonight, but I am happy to call you Pam. Charles as well. Thank you. We're short of family. It's always been just him and I. King may have done a lot of horrible things, but he brought us all together, and for that I am thankful. I don't want to imagine my life without Cassius. I had a taste of it, and it tasted like poison. I feel much the same. I don't want to be without her. I fear King will try and change that. It's going to be tough, but we have to draw from our strength. For me, it's my loved ones and art. For me, it's the same. We've plenty of time to speak on our journey. I'm glad I can fully indulge it now. I look forward to it. Will you consider playing more music on our travels? Sure. Alright. Hey, Charles? Zahir says Angel Front is one of the biggest cities in Fae. We're going to be in danger from the moment we enter with these bounties. Can't wait. That makes one of us. I am excited to bring King down, though. It won't be easy. True, but we are stronger now. We are. Zahir, Duchess, Cassius, Solana, Edian, and Gala, they're also so strong. I'm glad we met them. Meeting them, even through King, was worth it. I agree. It's scary. I don't know what's to come, but having them by your side makes me feel like we can do it. Damn straight. Edian said it before. Gala is the key to stopping King. And I can track him if we just get one piece of him. And Solana said this is our best chance. I just want this to be over. I want to find a place with Gala, Twilight, and you. Aww. We will. You've wanted this your whole life, so you'll get it no matter what. I try not to imagine it, but I've been dreaming of places we've gone, places we could call home. Just not Solaris. It's so hot. Well, we'll figure it out. Lawrence, I love you. I know I don't say it a lot, but I do. You're the family I have, but you're enough for me. Don't forget Twilight. Of course not. I love you too, Charles, so much. Oh, I can't pet Twilight before it? Okay, then. Well, hello, Lawrence. Etienne finally came around. He's a tough shell to crack, but once you're inside, all soft flesh. He's always intense, though. Oh yes, it's one of the things I adore about him. His unbridled passion. I have a flair for the dramatic, I've been told. No, you? You're kidding. Don't you stop. But yes, he's intense. It's what drew me away from him and towards him to begin with. There's a saying back home. How does it go? I'm sure I could ask my aunt when we get back to camp, but it goes like this. Some people are red devil food cake. We know that they're packed with ingredients that will make us feel horrible later, but taste so good in the moment. Then you have a green cake, packed with veggies and nutrients, but they are not as fun to eat. No one wants a green cake. Well, I suppose some do. So, which cake is Eddie in? Neither. I thought he was Red Devil Food Cake. He looked scary and it was intense. And he was also gorgeous and spoke so well. He had to be something that bad for me, something only worthy of single night encounters, nothing more. But as I got to know him through his actions, he proved to me that he was more than red or green cakes. He was someone I really cared for. He's one of a kind, like you. And you. Oh, I'll cry. You can't say nice things to me. I feared losing someone like him, but anyone worth having, you can't fear losing. At least being unfaithful. If he'd left me for Solana, it would have been the answer I needed to move on. It had nothing to do with me, and everything to do with who he truly was. I agree, he'd have betrayed you in his own heart. I feared for nothing. There are worse things than being alone. And now all I fear is Cain taking him away from me again. It won't happen. We aren't losing anyone to him. I believe you when you say it. I know it's just my fear being made manifest. We've come so far, we won't stop now. I won't let what happened to my family go unanswered, even if I spend the rest of my life seeking justice. You've been so strong, though, through all of this. You're an incredible person, Casey. It would be harder without you as my friend. Alright, enough with this mush. We need to kick King's ass. Then we can reflect. See you on the other side. Hello? We're almost as Sparus, or Angel Front specifically. It's an intimidating town. But we can stop him. You sound nervous. If I pretended I wasn't, you know. Yes, I'm terrified. There's more to lose now than there ever has been. It won't happen. I won't let it. Neither will I. King is no easy feat, but he's not invincible, especially when I'm around. It's horrible it even had to come to this. He's just gone too far. That he has. But enough about him, at least for now. You're right. I'm glad Eddie came around. I figured he would once he heard you play. Is that why you asked me? No, I wanted to hear you play. You're incredible, and your voice, honestly, I thought swooning was a myth, an exaggeration, one of Cassius's theatrics. But you leave me speechless. Gala. Aw. Charles and I are going hunting later, but when I return, I'd love if you could play for me again. Oh, that's so sweet. Gladly. I can't believe this is what my life's become. I'm scared it will all be swept away from me. Am I allowed to be this happy, even after all King's done? Of course you are. No one deserves it more. Stay with me, Lawrence. Wherever we go, stay by my side. You needn't ask. I couldn't let you go. I wish it was nighttime, and we were laid up in my tent, humming along to beautiful songs. Me too. Aw. You should speak to the others. I'll have you all night. And for the rest of our lives? Yes, you will. Aw. Alright, well, I did speak to the others, so... Alright, let's end this. Oh, not yet. Shouldn't it be back by now? It's getting far too dark out. You'd think with as often as they do this, you'd be used to it by now. Hunting takes time and patience. We're all hungry, but whining about it won't feed you any fat. Actually, in homes of much wealth, whining does bring food much quicker. You all make fine points, but it is taking an abnormal amount of time. There she is. Wait, Gala, you're back, and... Oh god, where's Charles? Where's Charles? Prepare yourself. Oh god, what's happened? What are you doing? Put your sword away. What are you doing? Where's Charles? Careful how you speak. If you make any sudden moves, I'll drive this blade straight through her insides. What's going on? You're not lying, but that doesn't... Why? Gala, what do you want? Is this for King? Precisely. Of course you would trust that. Enough. Where's Charles? Lawrence. Wait, I had to throw a boulder at her? Answer me. He's alive. Last I saw him, I gave him back to his grandmother. It wasn't myself. All of this. I'm not in control of my own actions. You do believe me, please. I wouldn't have done it. I wasn't like... Feels like the truth, but your actions. What do you mean, how are you not in control? The fog that hung over me was removed the second you came near. I don't know why this happened. I wish I knew what was happening to me. If you wish to know, you need only to ask. Oh? Always the godmother! Stay near the girl, the one called Lawrence. You're a means of relief from what has befallen on young princess. I've come to inform you all about a magical contract that has been placed upon you. In other words, a curse. Or a certain wish in this case. Oh, of course, the fucking wish comes in. A wish? No, King's wish. Correct, King's wish. It's the third day. The wish he made was, quote, have Gala fall madly in love with me. It's been fulfilled. Oh no. Oh, no. We're not dealing with this shit. That wish was fulfilled? You allowed that? Oh no. That was his wish? It allowed me to turn over Charles and almost kill all of us. It wasn't your fault. This is beyond putrid. We'll stop at nothing to make us all suffer. It wasn't for Lawrence. I somehow interfered with the curse. The curse is not fully effective due to the princess having fallen in love prior to when the wish was made. When in the presence of her true love, the curse has little to no effect. But if she were to be apart from him, he will succumb to the wishmaker. That is a bit of a relief. Hardly. That is no freedom. It's a loophole. Using Ashella's wishes, of course he would. But for such heinous things. Whereas he has Charles now. He can track us down to the celestial heights and back. Not if we strike now. We can't keep running. It's either kill or be killed. What is this, Undertale? I'm ready. Godmother, tell us where King is. I cannot reveal that information, nor can I reveal yours to him. Then do what you have been doing and send a message. We're coming for him, and he is all out of wishes. Very well. Where could he be? Anywhere, truly. Not to mention he's got allies everywhere. Even with my intel, there's too many gaps in my knowledge. So we can't ambush him. We'll just go all out. And what? Hurt him in the crossfire? He has the hostage now. It's not as easy as just throwing everything we have at him until he and his allies submit. Gala, I've no hard feelings, but I understand how much of this is just beyond us. I think what would be best if we can ensure that you can slit our throats in the night. That you can't slit our throats in the night. What do you suggest? I've been thinking there's no telling if it'll actually work. I have a theory that a lot of marked abilities in magic works how Charles' ability does. If Lawrence's presence is enough to dampen the magic to almost nullify the wish's effects, perhaps the piece of Lawrence could do the same. Like if she carries around my hair? I was thinking a stronger source, but the idea is the same. A piece of you that Gala can have on her person. The best idea is to have some of your blood, Lawrence. Seal it in such a way that it won't age or succumb to the elements. If it can help Gala, then we should get started as soon as possible. Keep in mind, this is in only theory and pure speculation. It could very well produce nothing. Incorrect. It will teach us something either way. I believe it is worth doing if it can give Gala some of her autonomy back. We haven't much time. While you lot try that, Casey, Solana, and I will continue to think of a way to get Charles back. Thank you for the blood sample, Lawrence. Now, we just have to find a place for Gala to carry it. Her choker. It has a garnet pendant. If we seal blood in there, none will be the wiser. Well, are you feeling like you want to hurt us? No, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like me. Good work, Zahir. Let's just hope we can live to tell the tale. This changes nothing. There are too many variables. What if Lawrence's aging affects whether this older blood works? What if the blood somehow deteriorates? I believe the best thing I can do is stay locked up until we can subdue King. You realize that could be forever. What other choice do we have? Very few. Even so, we still have my teleporters and the support of Radiant the Coven. They already are keeping an eye out for Charles and King. My suggestion is we begin look first thing tomorrow morning. And we'll bring Charles back, and we will get justice. Lawrence, you don't have to do this. It's not right that you be locked up in my tent all day. I can't be left to my own devices. It feels like we've been robbed in plain sight. I still don't understand it, but I don't think I ever will. Not truly. It's cruel. Such a fate should befall no one, especially you. But loving you has been my saving grace. And if my fate calls for me to be by your side to be the same, then so be it. Aww. Gala, what do you want? I want nothing. I'm simply here to deliver a message. From King. It's as follows. If you bring Gala to him alone, you will receive Charles in return. The king will not chase, and he will yet again make those pesky bounties go away. I can't read. Only if you do the same and not pursue him or Gala as long as you shall live. At twilight tomorrow, meet King in the spot where this all began to carry out the trade. There must be some other way, something that can be negotiated. You're in no place to make negotiations. I was to tell you that in the event that you would object this offer, or attempt to rebargain. Make no mistake, this is the only way to ensure Charles be returned to you alive. If you break any of the agreements made here, Charles will be killed. If you stall, Charles will be killed. If you make any attempt at trickery found out either during or after the trade has been made, Charles will be killed. That is all. Gala, Lawrence, don't try to suggest anything. We don't know if that's entirely the truth. Nor can we risk such a thing. Charles, Lawrence, your little brother. You're like me. You'd do anything for him. It's as Etienne put it before. He's given me an impossible choice. A difficult one, but not impossible. Etienne made the right one. He sacrificed Duke for me. You must do the same for Charles. Lawrence, this doesn't change what we had. Wait, it is our perfect piece of paradise. I'd rather have had it and lost it than never have experienced it. Truth is, even if King had left us on our own devices, I'd be stuck chained up when you're not around. You'd steadily grow to resent me, my presence. We don't know that. This can't be it. It's not fair. No, it's not, and I won't pretend it is. But at least this way you can come out mostly unscathed. We will all live to see another day, knowing you can still live a fulfilling life, even if I'm not in it. That's okay. You can propose to Kemi again. I'm sure she'd jump at the chance. No, I don't want that. Don't let our last moments be sad ones, angry ones, hurtful ones. Leave your mark over what King has deemed his property. For we will always know there will always be a piece of me that you could never fully claim. A piece of me that loves you, and with every fiber of my being. A part of me that can't think of being apart from you without feeling deathly ill. I'm happy to have met you, to know that my love for you was shared. Know that if everything were different, we'd never leave your side. Not in life, or what lies beyond. You and Charles have had such a tumultuous life. I only wish that someday, hopefully soon, you find peace. But what of your peace? I've dedicated my life to King, better or worse. My loyalty was to him, and what he stood for. I spent nearly all my life carrying out his legacy. It's thanks to him that I had a chance to meet you to begin with. I'd almost vanquished my chances in my youth. It isn't the life I choose now, but choice is something I will no longer have. And I'll try to make my peace with it. And if I don't, then I will find peace in death. Gala, I don't know what to do. I never have, not a single time in my life have I known what I could do to change what's come to pass. I'm just a spectator to my own life. No, Lawrence, you have done everything right. There are those who live and die by taking control. How are we supposed to know? We'd be robbed of our own freedoms, our divine right, our own bodies, our own hearts, our own spirits. You do know what to do. You just can't make peace with it. But one day, perhaps a long time from now, you'll be okay. The gash will have healed. If only I were stronger, smarter, less trusting, not me. Then I'd never have fallen for you to begin with. You should never sacrifice who you are because of what others have done to you. You should never stop being kind, generous, or loving because there's a chance someone will take advantage of it. I will not change. I will sacrifice no more. He doesn't deserve any part of you. No one does. Just please, for me, take care of my brother. Don't let his hatred make his grave. He has Cassius, and they deserve to have full life together. I don't want to be the source of anyone's downfall. Lie if you must, but don't let Etienne meet a grim fate. I couldn't bear it. I promise. I don't know how, but I'll do everything in my power. I love only you. And I love only you. I love you more than anyone. Even a world away. Halt! I can read your mind from here. Any tricks? No. You're not me? Is that what you just thought? Is that how you stay in the game? Consider this a lesson of trusting anyone, even those you know are telling the truth. There are plenty of ways to lie that aren't just words, you know. I'm a writer. Words are my pawns. It's why my power is superior to yours, and, well, everyone. You're so honest, just like your loser father. Alright, enough. Your thoughts are pathetic, crying over a girl you barely knew. You should also know how not to mess with another man's woman. Come here, pretty princess. I don't like this at all. And Chancellor, you may go. Don't make a sound. Someone tells me she's gonna stab him in the back. Come on, something's gotta happen, right? Before you go, I'd like to leave you one last thing. A final warning, if you will. Let's seal this deal with a kiss. Oh, gotcha, bitch! Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, right. This brings me back. Solana? Oh, his eye is burned. Let's go. How? But Lawrence, your mind. How? Oh, it gets better. Twilight. Guys, how? If that's Solana, where... Gala? Wipe those smiles off your faces. You haven't accomplished anything. You've just ruined your life. All of you. Prepare for a slow, agonizing death, you fucking fools. Choose the bravest party to join you. Oh, I think I have the perfect party right now, but okay. I think Solana deserves to get revenge. I mean, honestly, all of us deserve to get revenge. She's fired herself immune to burning. I know King's strats. I've used him in battle. I know what he could do. So... Okay, Gala's definitely gonna stay on B. Etienne, kind of want to switch out for someone. Switch out for Twilight. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, save. Alright guys, let's end this. Oh, we have to fight Yo, he's a freaking Reaper! Okay, okay, let's energize. Okay, rupture him. Rupture him. Kill him! Of course he does 0 damage. Wait, can I subdue him? Oh, he's subdued! Yes! Oh my god, I can loophole him. I can loophole him, guys! In case! Alright, Dragon's Breath. Hopefully burn him. Hero! Wait, is this scripted? Is he have to take 0 damage? Oh, but he's burned, so that's good. Okay, wait. What if we just attack? 0, of course. Okay, Nash him. Leveling Slash? Oh, that does damage! Witch Slayer, oh god. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wait, Solana withstood the hit! Holy shite! Okay, wait. Does she have any... Okay, shit. Okay, Chance of Life. I have no choice. I have to revive. I have to revive. There's no other choice. Wait, does he just spam Witch Slayer? Oh, come on. Yep, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, hold up. Alright, okay, Dragon's Breath. Please just do damage this time. Okay, but it's burning them, so that's good. Okay, Deep Breaths. Subdue. Encase. Now he can't move at all. Now, Mana Potion. I'm just gonna have you guard. I'm pretty sure. Wait, why don't I just use the Meteor Scrolls? Meteor Scroll. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, wait. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna have Gallic guard as well. Okay, both of them are guarding. Protect yourselves. Oh, shit. Wait, he's going twice? Oh, that's not fair. Alright, attempt number 3. Meteor Scroll. Deep breaths. Okay. You subdue, so that he can't move. Okay, magical encase. Boost their defenses. Dragon's Breath. It might deal no damage, but it should burn him. Okay. I only have one Meteor Scroll. Please do a lot of damage, please. Oh, yes, it did. So do him again. I found the loophole, guys. Okay, guard. Item, shoot, I'm out of... I should have saved the Meteor Scrolls, man. Wait. He doesn't get to actually attack, right? Okay. That's fine. And Twilight goes last, so that's good. Guard. Physical. Subdue. I found a loophole, boys. This might not do damage, but you know what? It's fine. Just burn him. Just burn him. Yes, he's burning. Oh my god. Okay, so you're guarding. We use a Mana Potion. You also use a mana potion. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of stalling, guys. Hold on, let me plan out my attacks. Okay, actually, wait. Okay, everyone energize. Okay, yo guard. And then yo guard. Ah, there we go. I got it, guys. I got it. So now you attack. Bam. Okay, attack. Oh, please. Okay, now subdue. I found the loophole, Dev. I found the loophole. I got it. Okay, one of these folks has to hit at least once. Okay, please kill him! Kill him! Yes! Let's go! I don't know why he wasn't taking any damage, but you know what? I got it. Let's go! King is defeated! Woo! Oh my god, that's a lot of experience! Holy hell! I say we take a limb for all 3 of Casey's family members been murdered. Wait! I can give you coin! Why not both? First, Shella, I want her back. Done. You have had years of poisoning her mind with me being some monster. You must undo it. We can't kill you. Your use is too great. We will have to permanently disarm him. He poses too much of a threat if left on his own devices. You should have your tongue cut out. Princess Gala, please. We could keep him locked up with us. But the idea of keeping him around makes me sick. Lawrence, you have to tell them what I'm saying is the truth. I'll do anything. Just don't let them torture me. You speak the truth, but only for now. If left to your own devices, there is no doubt someone as demented as you will reinvent. Then keep me locked up if you must, or give me a swift death. Do not let them, please. Stop talking. Out of all the harm you've caused, you've done the least to me. The charges against you are great, but if left to the sparest court system, you'll get off somehow due to your liaisons. You've attempted to murder your fellow witch hunters, stalked, performed sexual assault, and even lusted after a woman you practically raised. Need I go on? Faked his own death, endured chaos, abandoned and neglected all of his offspring, who weren't useful to him. Lying for him to see is as easy as breathing. Even to those who can detect it, he's a danger. You've been unfaithful to countless women, blasphemed and preyed on those who were vulnerable, made us believe you were someone worth loving. Lawrence, I think because you hold the least grudges against him, you're the only one who can truly decide what the right means of punishment is. I want Gala to decide. She almost lost all choice in her life. It's only fitting for her to do the same to him. Does that sound satisfactory? I want to hear what she suggests first. Very well. We need all to be compensated in whatever way we see fit, and he must meet all of our demands, however we cannot kill him. But we will forever ensure that he can do no more harm to anyone as long as he lives. And that sounds more than satisfactory. That sounds perfect. Does he have to fulfill them all at once? Because I can't think of something that would satisfy me yet. No, he has the remainder of his life to fulfill our requests. Take your time. I'd only like to say, I kept a huge part of myself a secret from you. I never knew why I was so afraid to tell you. You, whom I devoted my life to. You, whom I'd have died for, had the circumstances demanded it. Now I know it's because you always lusted after me, and I could feel it. But if you knew me, the me that everyone else did, you'd hate me or worse, kill me. I was not born a woman, but make no mistake, I am a woman, no matter what you may think about it. Was that part of your plan, to fool me and get Charles back? The only one who played anyone for a fool was you. You have fooled yourself. You wished I'd fall madly in love with you. And now you must undo the wish, or we will have no choice but to kill you to lift the curse. That shouldn't be your problem now, should it? No. I know what I want. I want you to confess if you ever truly loved me, and to confess all the women you did truly love, if you were ever capable of such a thing. Because the first woman I loved was Iris, Lawrence's mother, and Solana, and I liked you, but I never felt what I had for them. I had hoped you'd replace Solana as my wife, but I knew that my feelings wouldn't change. Very well, I know now, love can look right, but still not be there. I still have a chance to change that, and you will not. Cassius, have you decided what you want? I know Etienne wants to return the favor. If I tortured him like he had me, he'd just die. If it weren't for my power, I'd be dead 10 times over. But we have Zahir and Kemi on hand. He won't die from some mutilation. We'll save it for the last, just in case. I wouldn't mind 3 limbs gone. I say all 3 legs. Oh my god, dude. That's brutal. If you know what I mean. Oh! I know what I want. Take 1 more limb. One for my mother. I'd say the arm he writes with. Consider it done. Anyone else? Twilight? Twilight without a second thought takes a bite into King. Ah! Someone quickly, give him an antidote potion. We'll be taking him back before we initiate the mutilation. We don't want to soil these grounds, specifically Agatha's grave. Thank you, Kemi. So I believe this is where we part ways. Yes, but not before you tell me how this happened. I truly thought all was lost. It very well could have been. However, I kept my ear close to the ground for so long. When the godmother delivered that message, I knew I had to interfere. It was our one chance to get the job on King. Oh god, I'm getting this music's making me sleepy. But it was important, Lawrence, were not in on it. It could have ruined the whole plan. The same night after you and Gala had spoken, I took her from your tent and swapped with her, after telling her of the plan. I couldn't be certain that King wouldn't read my mind, but I had hoped since he knew he couldn't read Gala's mind that he wouldn't attempt to, instead focus on you. That was the key to our victory. Everyone but you and Charles knew of this plan. It was another leap of faith, but we came out the other side. I don't know what I have done without you all. We could say the same about you. I'm eternally grateful. I don't know how I could live without either Cassius or Gala. I'm glad I don't have to. Aww. You and Charles are our family. You'd have done the same for anyone else. Without a doubt. Wait, what is it? Charles and I were promised a handsome sum of money. Make sure he can sign that over before he loses his writing arm. Oh, don't you worry about that. What do you plan to do with it? I've been thinking, if Charles, Gala, and Twilight are okay with it, I'd like us to buy a house in Cloudvale. It's right between our home countries of New Hampton and Jackclear White. It's gorgeous and filled with so many wonderful memories. And they have an adventurers guild. Are you not sick of exploring? Nope. I think Twilight is. I'll go anywhere with you. then that's where you can find us. As for where the others went, Casey and Ian, or rather Mr. and Mrs. Alexei, hey, they're married, settled down in the last place the group ever thought Casey's would ever live. Animal folk were happy to have the mates among them pack. Casey's moved his family with them as well, so they could all teach magic into the animal folk, to give them the underdogs a fighting chance. Eddie continued his love for art by taking over the adventures of Justice Hale from King after his torture and permanent imprisonment. The two continue to share their fervor for life and love of art, and the folks of Anaterra, or specifically Greenrock, couldn't be happier. Kemi used her strength, intelligence, and diplomacy to rebuild the city of Meridon and make a home for herself there. As a city founder, she works hard to make sure the city stays safe and maintains its traditions. Kemi continues to fight off suitors, but believes that she is in the perfect place to meet her true love. But for right now, she is focused on herself and her legacy. Solana spent the following year bonding with Ashella. To her delight, it was far easier bond to forge than she thought. She's careful not to speak ill of the girl's father, and instead teaches her to be mindful of those she loves. While encouraging her independence, Solana hopes to one day tell her daughter her true origins as a Nephilim. They live a small, humble life on a farm with their cat, Queenie. They got a little kibby with them. Aww. As for Zahir, he didn't let his failed engagements let him down. Instead, he found himself in Shiverhold, taking on apprentices to pass on his skills as a healer. He also always has the best stories to tell, and is a town favorite. Like Kemi, he has no shortage of romantic interest, and can't quite find one to settle down with just yet. He chooses not to rush into anything, and instead just goes where life will take him. Charles and Twilight never got enough adventure. However, Charles was always sure to come home with tons of mutton and game. Lawrence didn't worry for him the way he used to. Charles has proven to be cautious and plenty skilled. Instead of hunting down dangerous criminals for coin, Charles was able to make decent money off bringing home the heads, horns, and teeth of wild creatures and monsters for a pretty penny. Eventually, Charles started domesticating other breeds of wild animals. He also makes sure to pay the others visit when he's in the area, especially Zahir. And then there's Lawrence and Gala. Aww. Oh, it's a landlady! Or a landlady. You picked the perfect homes for starting a family. We're planning to have one later this spring. Oh, really? Have you two already married? Not yet. You're going to make a lovely bride and eventually a loving mother. That she will, but we'll be adopting. Oh, where are you planning? There's a new one in Meridon. The Quinn Orphanage in Jovert. I've never been, but I look forward to meeting the lucky babe. If you ever need anything, just come find me, and most importantly, welcome to Cloudvale. Thank you. I can't believe it. I've been dreaming of this moment my entire life. I've never had a home to call my own, and to share one with you, my soon-to-be wife. I too have never had a house of my own. I've lived a nomad's life, but now that I'm here, well, it's wonderful. I never thought I'd settle for such a simplistic life. Do you wish you'd gone with Charles? No, I said it before. Wherever you go is where I want to be. Promise me you won't stay by my side just because you feel like you have to. We may be betrothed, but we're still our own people. If I ever have the need to use my magic again, I die a happy man. I'd like to try and see what this life has to offer. I can always change my mind later if I need to. But one thing is certain. I don't want to be apart from you, not for a second. I feel the same. Lawrence? Oh, look at the two. I can't contain it. this is so sweet. You don't have to say anything. Just embrace this moment. Gala pressed her forehead onto her fiancé's. Lawrence was washed with a wonderful euphoria, the likes in which he'd never known before. He'd take a bite out of the sweetest food life had to offer, and he knew that they'd live happily ever after. Wait, oh, it just lets me save? Okay. Aww. Oh, this is such a sweet game. Dude, honestly, the battles are like really tough, but I really love how the story ended. I love how the dichotomy of the characters just bloomed beyond just the storytelling. The community content. Oh, there's a thanks for Carrot. Hey, Carrot Patch, if you're watching this, thanks, dude. Like you and Joy really did make this game to be what it is. Like, even though Joy was the lead developer and her team was the one that made this, but I like how they made a special thanks to Carrot. That's so nice. Aww, this is such a sweet game. Honestly, I could just look at the screen forever if I wanted to. Oh, never mind. Just okay. Well, anyways, that's gonna end it here for Lord of Lies. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you don't miss a single notification, and leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason.